Done with.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition?
I'm here.
Bone face.
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you can do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, with the PS5 though, like it just.
I know.
Ah, damn, y'all beautiful though, but.
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, bro. I need a PS5.
My nigga.
I feel like homie head should be normal. I have friends that I'll just go over to their house because I want to show off a little bit, and then on the way out, I'll dap them up and act like nothing happened, and we'll just talk like we're homies, because we are.
Nasty bitch.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
You know what I love to see? I love to see when the ex leaves and does everything that I asked them to do for somebody else. That just makes me know that I wasn't the issue. It was you. And you realized you was the issue, but you was so goddamn prideful on changing your ways. You rather had changed your partner and then try to be better for them. That's cool. Listen, God works in mysterious ways, and maybe that was a blessing for me. Maybe that's a blessing for them. However, it brings me peace to know that I was right.
What kind of shit is that?
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not. No.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
He ain't lying.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. I should have turned on the air. It's a little warm today in Miami. Now, of course, I got to go to the comment section. XL Pro says like, share, subscribe, Cashapp, $, Cali West 1. Salute. All right. right. XL Pro says I'm good to go. So, all right, we can go straight to the point. You feel me? I ain't got to hold y'all up. You know, we like to go straight to the main event. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all probably want to watch a game or whatnot, but it's all good. At least y'all got a little bit of time for me. So, salute to y'all for that. Oh, I was about to say, what the hell was that? So, anyway, yeah. So, let's get to it. My damn phone. Anyway. So as y'all see from the top, U.S. woman stuck in Pakistan after catfishing man. Yo, I don't know if y'all heard about it, but if not, we about to go over it right now. J Flow says, salute Cali West and XL Pro. You know how we roll. Salute to the righteous fear and the free agent lifestyle. So yeah, you know, we can go straight to it. Matter of fact, what should we talk about first? You know, let's talk about this crazy U.S. woman. Let's talk about her batshit crazy ass real quick. Okay, this lady is batshit crazy. Where is it at? Now I must say, there's a few articles that I pulled up. Boom, that's one. That's two. Boom, that's three. Let's see here. This one has a full article. Let's see here. Let's see. Ooh, where is it at? Okay, let's see here. Boom. Oh, okay. Let me show y'all a picture of this woman if y'all haven't seen her. Let's see here. Where's she at? Oh my God. This would happen to me right now and then, huh? Let's see here. Let's see here. I gotta show y'all how she looked. You know what I'm saying? Because I got pictures of her, but I want to see the video. Oh. Where's it at? Well, let's see here. Where's it at? Damn. And I don't know. She might have found somebody and that's only because read this. And that's only because she they probably want a green card or something like that. Yeah, let me share this with y'all. Hold on. Just so y'all could get a better understanding of what we're talking about here. And I appreciate y'all patience, by the way. Boom. Okay, I'm trying to see the video. Okay, wait a damn minute. Oh, okay. You know what? Oh, I think I already had it up. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Here we go, y'all. Okay. Boom. Okay. This should be it.
न्यूयॉर्क के लिए टिकट मांग लिया, कहती हैं कि पैसों की कमी है, टिकट दिया जाए.
Would like for you guys to book my ticket back to New York.
अमरीकी खातून उनेजा वतन वापसी के लिए तैयार, न्यूयॉर्क के लिए टिकट मांग लिया, कहती हैं कि पैसों की कमी है, टिकट दिया जाए.
would like for you guys to book my ticket back to New York. Money is short right now, and I would appreciate it.
अमरीकी खातून उनेजा वतन वापसी के लिए तैयार, न्यूयॉर्क के लिए
Yo. Yo. Oh shit, bro.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Yo, she went on Al Jazeera's internet, bro. She went on Al Jazeera's internet and was really asking money to go back to New York, bro. Okay. All right. So now that y'all got a little bit of an indication of what we're talking about here, I'm gonna read you the full article. Oh shit. Bruh.
Emotional damage.
See, when y'all get the full when I give you the whole story about what happened with this lady, bruh, you're not realizing it's all her fault. That's the funniest part about it, is that it's her fault. And she up here faking like what's that chick name? Brittany Renner. You know how Brittany Renner claimed that she's like a Muslim now, but you know what I'm saying, ain't living in the morals of Islam. Yeah.
The cap.
This woman is like a mother of 3. Like, she's tripping.
What kind of shit is that?
Oh, where's the article at? Okay. Let's see how Black Enterprise put a twist on it. Hold on. Did Black Enterprise block it? Okay. Well, guess what? Black Enterprise, you ain't getting no promotion today. Where's this thing? Okay, here we go. Okay, so it says U.S. woman stranded in Pakistan after failed marriage plan. Son says she's mentally unstable. Oh, really? Nah, you wouldn't say, bruh.
It's an evil world we live in.
Shit. So anyway, so it says, okay, U.S. women in Pakistan after a failed marriage plan. Son says I already read that part. Now it says Andrew Robinson, 33, flew to Karachi in October last year to marry 19-year-old Nadal Ahmed Mamoon, whom she met online. Let me show you some more pictures. Let me show you this shit here, bro. So, as an African woman from the United States, she has been left stranded in Pakistan after her plans to marry a man she met online fell through. Anuja Andrew Robinson, 33, flew to Karachi in October last year to marry 19-year-old Nadal Ahmed Mamoon, but shortly after her arrival, Mamoon's family refused to approve the marriage, leaving her in a difficult situation. Oh, really? A difficult situation, you say?
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Robinson, whose tourist visa has now expired, was left with nowhere to stay. She went to Mamoon's home in the garden area, only to find it locked and the family had vacated the property, the Express Tribune reported. Yo.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Yo, peep this. Yo, sometimes some people do that. You know, the only thing is, some people do that. The only thing is, in the U.S., there's certain laws. That's why if y'all live in the state of Florida, y'all got to check, or state in Florida, any other state, you got to check the rights of people who stayed over your house. Because in some states, if a person spend a night and bring clothes over your house for one night, they can stay at your house and you might have to formally evict them. I know Florida's like that. That's why I don't be having no hoes spend the night. The only hoes who can spend the night is hoes, so I know got a place to stay. No, like their own place to stay, not just a place to stay, because they could lose that place to stay. You know how that be. These dudes left the crib. They was like, if we just be gone for like a week too, she ain't got no choice but to not be around. Can you just imagine how bad of a temper she has too? There's more video. I'm gonna post some more video. So following this, Robinson staged a sit-in outside the house. Listen to this, bruh. The lady, the lady staged a sit-in outside the house and took shelter in the building's parking area. Her actions caught the attention of locals and made headlines across the country. Yo, this shit is fucking ridiculous, bruh. And it says, despite receiving help from a non-governmental organization, which offered her a return ticket to the United States and financial support, Robinson chose to remain in Pakistan. Yo. See, you can't get rid of this bitch if you wanted to. Yo. So listen to this. In the video message, Robinson recently demanded assistance, saying, I would like you guys to book my ticket back to New York. Money is short right now, and I really will appreciate it. Can you imagine how funky her peace leave is, bro? You know what I'm saying? She ain't been able to take regular washes and stuff. At one point, she requested a sum of Pakistani rupees, 100,000 from the government, stating she intended to travel to Dubai with her husband and claiming her search for him was ongoing, bro. Yo. Bruh, this chick is fucking insane, bro. Hey, at this point, the government was like,
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Son claims mental health issues. Wait a minute. The son got to claim mental health issues? Isn't that pretty obvious that she got mental issues?
Emotional damage.
What are we talking here? Like, isn't it not clear that she's crazy? A 33-year-old woman catfished a young man and his family refused to marry her. It's clear. It's not even, I mean, I guess they have to be safe just because, because she is a crazy bitch. She might fuck around and try to sue the tabloids. So that's probably why they're dancing around the fact that she's crazy. But it's obvious. I mean, it's pretty obvious that this bitch is batshit crazy, bro.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Now, J Flow says couch surfers. Facts. That's crazy, bro. Like, that's insane. And what's crazy is too, like, some dudes were actually, I think, offering to even marry her and stuff like that. But it was nobody that she wanted, because let's just be real. She gonna go to one of those little crazy places. She wants compensation. She's not doing this out of love. You feel me? But yeah, these chicks are like crazy. It just kind of goes to show that even at 33, like, she should be like buckling down at this point. She should be just trying to see if she could luckily maybe trick a church man or somebody into getting with her or something like that. But a matter of fact, hold up. Nah, you know what? We can't let this ride. There's too much more to this story. Matter of fact, hold on. No. There's too much to this story. We ain't gonna go and we gotta unpack this here. Where is it at? Hold on. Because there's more video where she's like being rude to the family and all types of shit, bro. Hold on. Where is it at? Hold on. Like I said, we're gonna unpack this Mickey Freaky. Damn. Ooh. Support a little low tonight. But it's all good. I appreciate y'all for tuning in anyway. Let's see here. What's this here? Oh, okay. That's one thing I could have done. Let's see here. Let me pull that video for y'all. For my boys. Let's see here. Let's see here. I know we had more. There we go. Oh, yes. Here we go. I knew I was going to find it. Check this out, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. Damn, no volume on this? Wait a minute. Where is the volume? There's no damn volume. That's goofy. Hold up. Why don't I have no volume? Or is it mine? Or is it me tripping? Oh, okay. So it's my computer. Okay, my bad, y'all. J-Flo said there's hope for you guys. Dumb. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, okay. So what I just need to do is play it again. All right. All right. All right. Let's see here.
चाहूंगा कि सबसे पहले तो आप तमाम सारी चीजें हम जो आप अभी देख रहे हैं ये हम रात से मतलब है कि स्पेयर कर रहे हैं। अच्छा जाहिर है हम तो इंसानी बुनियादों पर हमारा काम है, खिदमत का काम है, हम इनको देख रहे हैं। अच्छा हमने इनके लिए कपड़े भी मंगा के दिए, इनको रात से जो ये खाना खाना चाह रही हैं, फास्ट फूड जो भी जो इंटरनेशनल चेन के जो खाने हैं वो ये कह रही है हम इनको दे रहे हैं। मतलब हम सब इनको जो है प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं, इनका ख्याल रख रहे हैं। लेकिन चूंकि इनकी जहनी कैफियत जो है इस तकलीफ की वजह से, इस परेशानी की वजह से बहुत ज्यादा मतलब डिस्टर्ब है। तो बस हम दुआ करते हैं कि अल्लाह ताला जो है वो बेहतरी वाला मामला फरमाए, इनके लिए दुआएं कि अल्लाह पाक इनके लिए खैर वाला मामला फरमाए। नहीं, हम इनसे जो बातचीत कर रहे हैं ना, देखिए बात ये कि ये जो कह रही है आपको उसकी बातों पे तो यकीन करना पड़ेगा ना, कि जो ये कह रही है उसकी बातों पे तो हम ऐसा नहीं कर सकते कि ये बोल रही है, उस पे तो यकीन करना पड़ेगा।
Yo, I mean, I know I ain't trying to make fun, but look, he got something said ninja a couple of times, bro. If he did, I wouldn't even be mad because she is tripping.
What kind of shit is that?
Nah, but I guess it's trying to be as helpful as possible. But I want to see where she talk, where she's like talking shit. Where's it at? Hold on. Oh, here we go. I think it's this. Oh, boom. Is this it?
तो जो है वो कम से कम मुझसे नहीं देखा गया। तो मैंने जो है वो जब मुझे पता चला कि ये कल शारा फैसल पे जो है वो नसरीन साहब के पास आ गई है, और फिर इसके बाद जो है वो
Oh, here we go.
I hope he's saying the right things, okay? Like I said, Pakistan needs to be reconstructed the right way. Do you hear me, guys? Make sure y'all get this on your camera. I'm married to Nidel Hamid. I'm Onaija Hamid. We are moving to Dubai very soon. We're going to have our baby in Dubai, okay? I have my son, Jeremiah Robinson, Sire Pitt. His father is William Pitt. Jeremiah's father is Lewis Thomas. They will be rich. The Irene family,
What kind of shit is
Kiki,
that?
and Lika, the rest of my family also. Please understand, this city will be reconstructed. It will be fixed up right away. I'm asking the government for 100K in my pocket so I could do real estate. My husband will own it in Karachi. We will not live here, but we will get this job done right away. I'm asking for 20K right away in my pocket at the end of this week. That's all, folks, for today. That's it. We have nothing else to say. Goodbye. Assalamu alaikum.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम.
Thank you.
But why are you demanding 1,000K to government in which context?
100K
100K.
for real estate. I'm putting it back into the city. It's not going in my pockets. I want 20K in my pockets for me.
So what is your next plan? Are you stay here or going back?
I'm taking my family from Arcade Gardens, 605-A. I'm taking them and I'm taking them to Dubai. It's private. I'm Muslim and it's against my religion. So y'all my business.
Oh, hold on. Wait. My bad. I apologize. Hold on.
We will get this job done right away. I'm asking for 20K right away in my pocket at the end of this week. That's all, folks, for today. That's it. He has nothing else to say. Goodbye. Assalamu alaikum.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम.
Thank you.
But why are you demanding 1,000K to government in which context?
100K
100K.
for real estate. I'm putting it back into the city. It's not going in my pockets. I want 20K in my pockets for me.
So what is your next plan? Are you stay here or going back?
I'm taking my family from Arcade Gardens, 605-A. I'm taking them and I'm taking them to Dubai.
Where is your family now?
It's private. I'm Muslim and it's against my religion to tell y'all my business. Have a nice day.
Onija, where have you been last 3 months and have you reached Ahmed?
Excuse me. I just said it's against my religion to tell you my business, okay? I'm fine. Thank you. Excuse me.
बस मैं इस मौके पर जो है वो अपने मीडिया के तमाम दोस्तों को ये बताना चाहता हूँ कि हमने जो है वो कल रात में लेकर आए और
Yo, Dr. Umar, tell her about herself.
Some of y'all say he go too hard. It ain't that bad. Oh, yes, it is. Now you see. You have cooned so bad that they damn near need to put your face in the dictionary next to the word coon.
I'm going to hospitalize you coons because I care about you. The Dr. Papa Mental Health Hospital for Coons.
Yo, to be honest, I think they should keep her low. I think they should just keep her ass right the fuck where she at, bro. Let her ass stay right there. And guess what? Eventually, she gonna smarten up. Cause guess what? Them dudes, they can look. They dudes. They all right. To be honest with you, y'all, they already want to beat her. They already want to beat her, but they can't beat her because the whole international community is looking at them. You know, the whole world is looking at them right now. So the truth is, they would have just beat her with a stick. You feel me? But the press are watching. The press are watching. Now, the Supreme B says that be over there trying to be sassy. That USA shit. Well, I added the shit part. Then he says that B thinks she the Shah of Iran. Is that what it says? The Shah of Iran? Damn, the Shah bet haven't been in power in over 50 years, G. J Flo is laughing at this shit crazy. And then he says, Ayatollah Kamika. Oh my God. Sheesh. She said the Ayatollah Shanika. Yo, she told these people that she needed 100K. And then when they asked her what she was going to do, what she was going to do to, with this 100K or what she was going to do with the money, she's asking for money, but then said it was her own business. Bruh, isn't that indicative of the culture of what we dealing with now, especially in the inner cities, bruh? That's why you just got to save yourself, black man. Because, yo, she already done had her chance. She's 33. She done had her chance at least well over 20 years ago. And she done mained off her baby daddies and all that. So you was going to go to this poor country. The man got probably a little bit of money, but not money to be supporting somebody else's kids, okay? Your Muslim is not against your religion. Ma'am, I'm a Christian, and I know more about Muslim. I know more about Islam and more about the Quran than you do. This chick thinking that she could just put this thing over her head and that make her Muslim. One part about being a Muslim woman is being, reserved and speak when you have to speak. She was being all rude and sassy and she was actually trying to tell the man when he could stop talking when he was trying to help her out. But I don't know what he was saying. I don't know what the hell he was saying. But hey, that's what happens when you put yourself in that country. Why would that go somewhere with a plan B? But the truth is, I truly believe that she might be able to still leave. But guess what? She feels she make a big stink about it. Somebody's going to help her. And more than likely, some sucker will. Some sucker will. As a matter of fact, a sucker like this is the type of ninja who can probably go to her GoFundMe. Check it.
Messages that I get from you crybaby men whining about me not holding women accountable. And how come you ain't being confrontational? How come you ain't confronting women? When we already have enough men on the internet whining and confronting women and trying to compete with women enough as it is. I got a question for you men that's so hell-bent on trying to hold women accountable. Do you hold your friend accountable for cheating on his wife? Cheating on this woman? And you being a cowardice snake, playing in her face, hey, what's up, sis? Nah, you don't have no smoke for that. Do you hold your friend accountable for being a deadbeat father? No smoke for that either. When are y'all gonna get mad at the men in the community being predators, preying on young girls? Nah, no accountability, no smoke for that. When y'all gonna get mad at one of the leading causes of death of women being unalived by a punk? Domestic violence. A punk don't want to accept the fact that she wants to move on and, be without him, and he unalives her. When y'all gonna get mad and throw y'all pacifiers across the room, whining and crying about that, huh? When y'all gonna get mad at the thousands and the hundreds of thousands of cases of women going missing? All this trafficking going on, and as men that's supposed to be leaders, y'all being hell-bent on women being accountable, and y'all not saying nothing about the issues that women deal with that's life-threatening. And the fact that some of you men have daughters, and y'all wonder why some of these women have the issues that they have. Boy, y'all some sorry.
Yo, with all due respect, how can I say this?
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Yo, we're gonna break this down.
Messages that I get from you crybaby men whining about.
Matter of fact, before I go any further, Supreme says there's Sunni Islam, Shia Islam, and now Shanikra Islam. Send all these ratchet bits over to take over. Well, hey, I heard in Baltimore and like Philly, there's a lot of those black, a lot of those, Nation of Islam chicks are not really like they're not really Nation of Islam. It's like they're Muslim, but they still be twerking and shaking their butts and stuff like that. Really insane shit. Now I get it. Now I get what you're saying. I didn't know if that was a real religion or anything like that because I was like, I don't remember that, but now I get it. Shaniqua Islam. Oh my God. Oh my God. Damn. Hey, but facts. That makes a lot of sense. Now we're gonna break down what this John Turkey ass nigga got to say. All right, here we go.
Messages that I get from you crybaby men whining about me not holding women accountable. And how come you ain't being confrontational? How come you ain't confronting women? When we already have enough men on the internet whining and confronting women and trying to compete with women enough as it is. I got a question for you men that's so hell-bent.
Now, before we go any further, you notice that he had to use shaming language. I mean, look, I'm not saying I don't take shots, you know. I mean, I took, some shots at him in the beginning and myself, but, it's just in euphemism. But what's ironic is, let's just be real. All right, if we take all the jokes out of it, all he said for like the first 30 seconds to almost a minute was essentially how these dudes are crying, they're doing this, they're doing that. So basically, essentially what he's saying is that men don't have any valid talking points. Like basically everything that men really talk about, about the women really is not valid. And here's the thing, I don't complain about women here. I just tell you how it is. I mean, some people see his thing. Unfortunately, in our, people of our complexion in our community, we tend to misconstrue our own things. Like we like to use definitions that are not really the true definitions. We like to use things that don't even really what it is. But with that being said, this is breaking this down. Then we're gonna go back to this fake Muslim lady. Now he says, now listen to what you guys say.
On trying to hold women accountable. Do you hold your friend accountable for cheating on his wife? Cheating on this woman? And you being a cowardice snake, playing in her face, hey, what's up, sis? Nah, you don't have no smoke for that.
Well, I can honestly say that you could be getting cheated on, and your neighbor, he might not even tell you because he knows that his wife is cool with your wife or your girlfriend, and he might not even tell you. He's not gonna tell you either. There's a lot. I could go into debate about whether men should even tell men about their women cheating, but even if men don't do anything, the system is going to hold men accountable anyway. At the end of the day, if a man cheats, he has the opportunity to lose half of his shit. You know what I'm saying? If they get a divorce, we could go on and on and on about that. So it's not so much that, men have to get out. They make it seem like, men are just getting, just doing whatever they want. But the truth is, society holds men accountable. That's kind of why men are not getting married anymore. Men are no longer getting married because they don't want to be the ones, having to be forced, to essentially, let's just be real, essentially pay for some poom poom they ain't getting no more, aka child support. Because child support doesn't go for the kid. By the time the kid gets old enough, there's no child support anyway. And, women like this fake Muslim lady right here, this fake religious lady here, is doing it because now she's on the back end trying to come up. So these are the same women that he says that we shouldn't hold accountable.
Do you hold your friend accountable for being a deadbeat father? No smoke for that either.
How will we know if he's a deadbeat father? Because truth be told, if she truly wanted you to be part of his life, wouldn't she just not have the man on child support? Maybe let him get on his feet. But guess what? We all know the trick. The woman needs the man on child support. Not necessarily she wants the money too. But the money is just icing on the cake. She wants the Section 8, the welfare benefits, the WIC, all that stuff, subsidized housing. Even if they don't even have full Section 8. They can still get discount on housing. Shoot, how many niches here got discount on their housing? How many men in here got discount on their housing? I bet you none. So let's go back to his little point.
When are y'all gonna get mad at the men in the community being predators, preying on young girls? Nah, no accountability.
Well, if you all got a problem, here's the thing. I feel like this. If the black community has problems or is scared that little girls are going to get abused by predators, what women need to do is relinquish the rights or at least give the kids to the father. Main reason why these kids getting touched up and abused is because there's an absence of a father. If there's no protector, guess what? There's no one to protect that child from predators. So if the black community truly cared about that, they would choose the father over the welfare. But guess what? All these chicks brag. Like, it's kind of sad. Like, you know, we could kind of get into how many sisters are on welfare or not. But guess what? There's a lot of sisters be bragging about getting child support checks, though, don't they? But yeah, back to his other point.
No smoke for that. When y'all gonna get mad at one of the leading causes of death of women being unalived by a punk? Domestic violence. A punk don't want to accept the fact that she wants to move on and, you know, be without him, and he unalives her. When y'all gonna get mad and throw y'all pacifiers across the room, whining and crying about that, huh?
What about all the men who've been unalived by women? Because just because a man is stronger than a woman doesn't mean a woman cannot get the upper hand on that man, uses firearm against them. That happens all the time where women get, you know, involuntary manslaughter and claim self-defense when it was really them who was causing the instigating the fight anyway. Maybe the dude, maybe they get kind of froggy, but guess what? Women have taken out men too. Oh, hold up. What about all the times where women have set men up? Women were dating a certain guy just so you could find out where he's at, just so they could rob him and delete him. How about that? How about all the dudes who are in jail now who were doing, you know, who did penitentiary stuff just to go and, you know, pay some child support or to try to like cater to a woman that wasn't even worth his, you know, life? What about all those times? What about all the, how about all the brothers and sisters who ain't even here because their mother decided to drop them off at the Planned Parenthood? How about that? How about the kids who wanted a mother or father, a father figure, but they couldn't because their mother decided that they chose to have a check and have them living in the worst place in America just to keep them away from the father, just so the father didn't have access to what is his, which is his kids. Now, Supreme B says, bros before 304s, women look out for women. Facts. Supreme B says, send her ours to Saudi Arabia. Most of them don't work anyone and still get check. Most of them don't work at anyone and still get a check. Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, I get your point. What your point is, like, she ain't gonna be able to live that long and fuck around over there. She's gonna have to fuck around, get her ass to work. Mike Lawson comes through on Facebook, says, Cook, Chef, Boss West, salute to RT 2.0. Boss Neff in the house, salute. I appreciate you, G. So, yeah. So, let this dude finish what he got to say. That way we could go back to this lady.
When y'all gonna get mad at the thousands and the hundreds of thousands of cases of women going missing? All this trafficking going on, and as men that's supposed to be leaders, y'all being hell-bent on women being accountable, and y'all not saying nothing about the issues that women deal with that's life-threatening.
We don't have to, because our lives are being threatened all the time. Women have made it they've made it very clear that they don't need no man, they don't want no man, they don't need no man. So why do we have to turn around and protect them? Fellas, anyone who look, even though we got a light viewership tonight, anybody's in here, please do not sacrifice for no chick if she's not, you know, if she has not earned your protection. Do not go protecting these strangers, nobody, because these same chicks mess around. It could be your own sister, it could be your own mama. You know, she messed around with the wrong dude, let her deal with that other dude and call the authorities. Don't even get involved, because guess what? He gonna fuck, you know, he's such a simp, he gonna fuck around and hurt you first. Mike Lawson says, Chef Boss Neff checking in. Salute. Now, yeah, man, like, oh, let me let him finish his little take.
And the fact that some of you men have daughters, and y'all wonder why some of these women have the issues that they have. Boy, y'all some sorry.
Bruh, the ninja talk like his mama, bro. As you know, this guy look like he's a kind of a, I don't know, he could not be maybe the biggest guy, but he seems like a big guy, but dude, like you talking like a straight sucker like your mama, bro. Dr. Umar, get him.
Some of y'all say he go too hard. It ain't that bad. Oh, yes, it is. Now you see. Now you see.
You have cooned so bad that they damn near need to put your face in the dictionary next to the word coon.
I'm going to hospitalize you coons because I care about you. The Dr. Papa Mental Health Hospital for coons.
Nah, G. Not feeling nothing what you saying, bro. Now. It's just crazy how this chick just got the gall to go down there and try to be hustling these people's country. I mean, I'm just surprised the government just didn't kick her out already, because truth be told, her visa is already expired. And here's another thing too. You know, the brother man kind of made one point about how, what about, you know, the man not speaking on men being predators in the community. But what about this sister right here, right? What about her? Hold up. Let me share this one more time. Because we should be kind of upset and bothered if we talk about preying on people. But see, because what, people are going to be like, okay, well, he's 19. She was preying on a 19-year-old man all the way in Pakistan. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yes, we're not going to, you know, we can't really trip on age because they're both consenting adults. But, hey, he was smart enough, you know, well, obviously she catfished him. So it was already a no deal. And she's stupid too, because, like, you know, y'all people will be catfishing people. I mean, y'all gonna have to meet these people eventually. Like, see, here's the thing. Truth be told, the reason why people catfish, all right, anybody who grew up in the 80s and the 90s, they know exactly why people catfish. People catfish, I mean, it's pretty obvious. People catfish because what they feel is, if you get emotionally attached to them enough, you might be willing to overlook their the things that you probably wouldn't like. Like, for example, if he would have met her just on the strength, he wouldn't even be entertaining her. But you know, now that she's in her space, you know, she figured that she like slob him up and stuff. Trust me, these are how these girls be getting boyfriends sometimes. You know, a chick was not that good looking, she ended up putting on a dude, and then he ended up saying, you know what, shit, you know, he ended up keeping her around, and that's probably what she thought was going to happen. But you know, these guys are devoted religious people, and these people, when they seen her, like her family was like, no, his family was like, hell nah. There was like,
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
now Supreme Beast says, never go back and forth verbally with women or no stud. Ignore and keep moving. Your life very valuable. Salute. Facts. Mike Lawson says, oh, she played herself. Facts, Boss Neff. You already know she definitely played herself. They, you know, turkeyless. You see she hiding her turkey neck? Straight turkeyless. And guess what? Turkeyless got what turkeyless get. But eventually they're going to kick her ass up out of there. And what's crazy is, too, I don't know if I read on that part yet, because I know we've kind of been going back and forth. But, yo, like, oh, here we go. This is the part I did want to kind of share, too. Check this out. So, her son claims mental health issues. Remember, we kind of stopped right there. However, in a twist of the story, Robinson's son, Jeremiah Robinson, who she did name in that press conference in Pakistan, let's see here. It says, let's see here, claimed in a video that his mother had mental issues. Oh, he described her as mentally unwell with impaired judgment and mentioned that she had initially planned to return home after 2 weeks but failed to do so. Jeremiah and his brother reportedly tried to convince their return, even booking her a flight, but Robinson refused. Despite her son's claims, Robinson now seems to have agreed to return to the U.S. and requested a return ticket home. That was on February 1st. She might as well, because nobody trying to keep her around, bruh. Nobody was not trying to keep you around. Yep. Yeah. Yes, Mike Lawson. Straight Turkilist, man. Turkilism like a mug. Hey, that's what we call Turkilism terrorism. She went to these people's country and telling them what they was going to do. Hey, Pakistan was like, hey, Pakistan salute. Pakistan was like,
shut up, bitch.
Got her ass up out of there. So salute to Pakistan, bro. Salute. Now let's go to the next situation here that we need to address. Oh boy. Oh boy. Young men, they really, the truth is, Mike Lawson or anybody, XO Pro, Jade Flow, any members in the righteous sphere and the, in the free agent lifestyle, I could tell y'all, because we have a lot of experience. Shout out to the coach Ray Adams. We understand that, at the younger age, we can't really control our emotions, or we can't control our, sexuality as much as we want to, because, we just, a squirrel trying to get a nut, right? So, I try to, I'm gonna just handle this a little delicate, but at the same time, this ninja went the fuck out. Back to the second part of the story. We're gonna talk about how, what's his face? Man, look, I don't even know. Rizzy Rilla, he got some stupid name or something like that. But anyway, essentially, Summer Walker's boyfriend, he basically admitted that he was essentially in a friend zone. Not even in a friend zone. Look, he was in a work. He was worse than in a friend zone. This ninja was talking to himself in a DM for 8 years, bruh.
Emotional damage.
And took him forever to finally get a piece of Summer Walker after she done had like 2 babies she done had 2 babies and stuff like that and all that. And she finally, I guess, decided to go give him a chance after she done basically been used and abused by the industry. Like, if y'all seen, I don't know if y'all seen the thumbnail, but on the thumbnail, that was just, I just didn't want to put too many people on it because it was gonna get too cluttered. You feel me? That's the only reason. But truth be told, if I was to put all the people that she dated, it'll fill up that damn whole thumbnail, bro. And essentially, this chick basically had him in a friend zone for the longest, bro. Straight friend zone. No, like I said, my bad. Not the friend zone, because if he was in a friend zone, at least he would have been able to maybe been able to be able to talk to her, at least try to talk her out the poom poom. But no, she ignored this dude all the way up until she ran out of options. I mean, she was with London on the track. She done got with Big Meech's son, little Flannery. She done got with like at least maybe 2 or 3 other cats. Who else? Oh, some dude named LVRD she got with. LVRD and her got tattoos of each other's names on their face, bruh. Yo, like straight goofy shit, bruh. But anyway, with that being said, let's see what this man got to say for himself. Check this out.
When did you two actually meet?
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I've been beating her DM down for like 7, 8 years of my life. I've been beating that shit down. I've been beating the fuck out of that shit. I want them like, it started, then I got stalkers. Only reason why I wanted 2 stalkers because I kept going to jail. So that'd be like the break of me beating it down. Like, I beat it down every day, beat it down. I'm talking about every day. Look, you're gonna be my wife one day. You're gonna be my wife one day. Beat it down. She ain't wanna respond. I bet it's cool. But she'll like the message though. On phone, she'll always like the message, just never respond. So I'm damn. She see me what's good, but we 100. It ain't no girl I ever DM off Instagram that kind of ain't respond. You know what I'm talking about though? In some type of way, cause I'm really a cool dude. So she'll be liking the message and shit. I'd be like, yeah, I'm phoning them. Like I'm like, she see this shit. Then one time she wouldn't like all my pictures or something, but she still ain't want to respond to the DM. Then I went to jail, got out, shot at her again. She ain't fuck with me. I went to jail another time, and one time she was on like the awards or something, like Soul Train Awards or something, and she was singing. I telling the whole jail like, that's gonna be my wife. I get out, it's gonna be my wife. They shut your bitch ass up. Yeah, they shut your bitch ass up, right? Cause they ain't gonna be, you don't even know her. I mean, it's gonna be my wife when I get out. Mark my words, I swear to God. Now niggas really like, I ain't gonna lie, shorty, you said that years ago. And it was like, I finally just, one day she finally like, you not finna stop, is you? The fuck? Is the light red or is it green? I'll never stop. This shit don't go. Fuck is you talking about? You tripping like.
Okay.
Bruh.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Man. Hell to the nah, G.
Nope.
8 years of see how he like essentially was just wasting away his life until he got with his chick. 8 years, bro. You know, there's a lot of things you could do in 8 years. And unfortunately, you know, when you're young, 8 years go by really fast, man. And you know, and we all know that him and Summer Walker is probably not gonna work out. You feel me? Just like all her other failed relationships. What are the chances of her getting lasting with this cat? It's not gonna last long. And like she's desperate. She's grasping at this point. She's trying to get with anybody she can at this point. Trying to hold on to anything she can get because shit, at this point, don't be surprised if y'all see me dating her because man, I don't even know who Rico Reckless is. You feel me? Shit, if he could get with her, I'm sure I could get with her. You know, not saying that would necessarily be a win because, like I said, all it's gonna do is just end up breaking up like all the other bad relationships. Trust me, you know what I'm saying? She don't want no ninja like me because I ain't this joker. I mean, damn. Like, and he's starstruck too. But like I said, he is what Coach Greg Adams will say, the that's you guy.
You're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
Mm-hmm. As a matter of fact, yo, like, just to land my point, if y'all think I'm bullshitting, let's go over the list of who she dated. I think I gave the rundown of who she dated, but we'll go over it again just to make sure. I do have this article on Yahoo Entertainment or White Entertainment that brings us Summer Walker's relationship history. Now, listen to this. Who is the author for this? The author is I don't know who the author is. It says, damn, it doesn't even say who the author is, but this is how it starts. It says on White Entertainment, it says, what does it say? Oh, while Walker's life is always a hot topic of curiosity, she always seems to be, oh no, here we go. Summer Walker has an extensive dating history. She has been linked up and involved with numerous people in the past.
What kind of shit is that?
Like, damn, are they trying to look at they basically taking shots? They name the Still It Over singer began romantic relationship with Tyler Holmes, aka London on the Track. Walker and Holmes grabbed massive attention there with their adorable social media posts. Additionally, the duo collaborated on numerous projects together. However, the music duo went through several ups and downs in their relationship. In 2020, November, they announced that they were expecting their first child. March 2022, the daughter was born. A few months later, the couple parted ways. Of course. Then listen to this. She began dating LVRD Farrell, aka Larry. Listen to this. The couple were head over heels for one another and even got tattoos of each other's name. Listen to this. In 2022, Walker announced that she was expecting her first child with the rapper. However, the couple broke up before their birth of their twin baby boys in December 2022, bruh. What the fuck? Now, see, her, look, She got a terrible track record, bro. Following her separation from Pharaoh, or LVD, or whatever his name, Walker started a relationship with the actor and rapper Little Meech. The couple broke up in July 2023, with Walker accusing Meech of infidelity.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Ma'am, Summer Walker, you done dated half the industry, and you have the audacity to go complain about somebody's infidelity. You should be even lucky that even a dude like that was even dating you.
It's an evil world we live in.
Like, recreational use at best, bro. Come on. Yeah. Whew. And listen to this. In April 2024, she was sparked dating rumors with Coop Cashington after hard launching him on Instagram. Since then, there's been no update to the relationship. You hear that? So finally, this ninja Rico Reckless finally gets her, bruh. And he's happy to have her, bruh.
Who?
Yeah. You down bad, G. You down bad. And he really happy that he got her, too. He happy to get someone else's used up video game, bro.
Okay, so when did you two actually meet?
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I've been beating her DM down for like 7-8 years of my life. I've been beating that shit down. I've been beating the fuck out of that shit. I want them like, it started at the NFL, got stalkers. Only reason why I wanted 2 stalkers because I kept going to jail. So that'd be like the break of me beating it down. Like, I beat it down every day, beat it down. I'm talking about every day. Look, you're gonna be my wife one day. You're gonna be my wife one day. Beat it down. She don't want to respond. I bet it's cool. But she'll like the message though. For them, she'll always like the message, just never respond. So I'm damn. So she see me what's good, but we 100. It ain't no girl I ever DM off Instagram that kind of ain't respond. You know what I'm talking about though? In some type of way, cause I'm really a cool dude. So she'll be liking the message and shit. I'd be like, yeah, I'm phoning them. Like, I'm like, she see this shit. Then one time she wouldn't like all my pictures or something, but she still ain't want to respond to the DM. Then I went to jail, got out, shot at her again. She ain't fuck with me. I went to jail another time, and one time she was on like the awards or something, like Soul Train Awards or something, and she was singing. I telling the whole jail like, that's gonna be my wife.
Emotional damage.
Enough of your dumb ass. You goofy nigga. Now, I seen this post and I think this is very, very funny. We gotta talk about this. We definitely have to address this. Now, I think Luke Perry, aka Luke Redpill, I think he shared this with me. So salute to him. Where's it at? This is like hilarious. Check this out.
I sent this on Facebook, man. For all my fellas on here, all my fellas. Which one is y'all going with? Right or left? This for all my fellas, man. What y'all going with, right or left? Right or left? I want to put it in the comments. I want to know what y'all going with. Y'all going with the right or y'all going with the left? What we doing? What we doing? I ain't gonna tell y'all my answer. But what we doing, fellas? Put in the comments and tell me why y'all went that way. Tell me why y'all went right or left.
Yo, we already know what side that the bros is going, don't we?
Women love my skis, yes, it's magic, it's a blessing. When I die, I'ma go to Snow Bunny Heaven. Snow Bunny Heaven. Snow Bunny Heaven. Women love my ski, yes, it's magic, it's a blessing. When I die, I'ma go to Snow Bunny Heaven.
We already know, boy. And it's not because we don't love sisters, because we do love sisters. You know, we love the sisters who cooperate. You know, but collectively, they could definitely be trouble. Now, what's his name? Myron Gaines got a lot of he got a lot of backlash for this video right here. But let's listen to what he got to say. Does he have? Is there any truth to this?
Activeness. All the way at the bottom. Now, are all black girls ugly? Of course not. There's some hot ones, but it's a minority. And let's be honest here. The average black woman's 187 pounds, loud, obnoxious, rude, fake hair. They've done studies on like a customer service, and black women rank the lowest for getting a customer service representative that's black, and then also waiting on a table of black women. So servers say they hate serving black women the most, and then people that call customer service say they hate dealing with black women the most. So it's like, bro, what the f is going on here, man? And then on top of that, black women don't have a general respect for masculinity, because a lot of them grow up in fatherless households. They grow up being told, your daddy ain't your ain't then you listen to the music ain't and it's this like continuous and very pernicious cycle of just constant on men. So by the time she comes to you, she doesn't really have an appreciation and respect for masculinity, and most importantly, your authority. So she doesn't feel as though she needs to submit to you and follow you. So these are just some of the issues that plague the black community. Again, I want to be clear about this. Is this all black women? No, but we can't sit here and lie and say that it's not something that permeates throughout the culture and isn't endorsed, supported, and most importantly, encouraged.
I ain't gonna front, man. You know, we might not like all that Myron Gaines has said and how he's going about his career, but you know, there was some good talking points. And you know, a lot of people, I forgot what the other dude, I forgot what his name was, but someone had made a comment, made a reaction about that, and he was like, "What does customer service have to do with anything?" You know, I mean, I believe it had to do with a lot. You know, because I can honestly say that, you know, I did customer service, and I can honestly say that for some reason I'm gonna say, and the truth is, for me to say that only sisters are, you know, bad customers, that will be a false statement, because that's not true. But I tend to notice, like, for example, I mean, I could be almost constant for anything. I mean, I've dealt with racist white people, but you know, I tend to notice that I almost kind of deal with almost more black people are almost mean to me than racist white people, because you know, something about, you know, I'm sure white people could probably say the same thing too, you know. But with that being said, you know, I ain't gonna say that it's all of them, but it's enough to have a conversation about it. Now, what else I got for y'all? Oh, check this out.
Like he has money issues. Okay, so what about your coochie makes you feel like you deserve a broke man in your life? Let me do the reading. Okay.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Okay, well, the fact that you ain't married is one of them. Yeah, man, they're just definitely in the spirit of rebellion, and that's problematic. I ain't gonna lie, you got a great body. She got a great body. I ain't gonna front. But they'll rather do that than, you know, be a housewife. Yep. Now let's see what Reverend Minister Farrakhan got to say to the sisters.
Horrible thing to see a woman out of her place.
Yes, sir.
It's horrible. It's a disgusting sight to see spoiled women, that men in their ignorance have bowed down to women as gods. Sad, man. You make her that way. She crazy as hell, and you make her that way. And if she walk among you and can't get your attention, she think the world has come to an end. She stomped. You know I'm here. Throw her hair back. Dress half nude. What you want? You want attention. Why you want attention? Because I want to show that I'm a God beside Allah. And Muhammad is not going to cover me up, Because I don't want nobody to cover up my power. I'm a powerful thing. And I makes niggas bow down. All that old subtle crap. Smiling and grinning and skinning and subtle trap. You cut that damn foolishness out and get yourself together. Because after you make him bow, you through with him. You don't want no damn man that you make bow. You can't follow a man that you make bow down.
That's crazy because, women, especially in the community, say they want a partner. They never say they want a husband. They say they want to be someone's woman or anything like that. They just want a partner. That's just a lot. They want a partner. They want an equal. They want an equal. Then how can they respect you if you don't have any authority over them? Shit crazy. Nope. Shit crazy. Now, let's see here. Oh. Now that brother who was kind of, remember this dude I showed earlier, him?
That I get from you, cry.
Well, the same dude who was like talking shit about the bros. What does he have to say about this?
I'm not engaged. I just have a forever friend. A forever?
Have I ever met this friend?
No. They're out of state. They're out of town. They don't live here.
What the like?
Can I ask a question? What do you and this forever friend do when you are visiting this person out of state? We be great friends. We're together. We're together when that's my man when I'm with him when we're out of state.
Like, are you intimate?
Yes.
Oh man. So you are cheating on me?
No. I'm not cheating. That's another world. That's another state. That's another friend. That's not even.
You got a girl. Drop her.
Remember when we be watching Coach Rick Adams, he mentions about how they look at relationships differently than we do. They believe that there's exceptions to the rule. They believe they was on a girls trip that, they slept with a guy who they thought was cute, they thought was cute on the beach. It's okay because you were out of town, and it should be okay. What else? If they have sex with an ex, they think like, oh, well, that's not really cheating because I dealt with the dude in the past and I know I'm not going to get with him again, but it was just sex. Like they'll make up rationalized reasons and they never want to be the one to be like, okay, well, I cheated. Like you'll never hear a woman admit that she cheated. I mean, there's some who just really raunchy and just disgusting who admit it, but it's like even if we catch a woman cheating, she'll still make it seem like she's not cheating. She'll try to get out. She doesn't even want to hear the fact that she cheated, even though that's literally what she did. But accountability is their kryptonite. And what's crazy is if he had a friend relationship, when he was out of town, she would break up with him. She would be mad. She would be upset. But I don't know. He looked like he's going to do the right thing, but he was very definitely distraught and heartbroken when she admit what she did, bro. And what's crazy is, truth be told, he probably felt it deep down. He felt it deep down.
Victim. There we go, CSI.
And if I could be honest with my boys in here tonight, let's just be real. We all have been cheated on. But can we be honest and kind of admit that I think every time we've been cheated on, we kind of knew. Like, even if we didn't have proof, there were some indicators that she was cheating. Let's just be honest with y'all. I'm not really going to get into it. Let's just know that there are times where maybe we kind of knew that some dude was always on her phone, but we were in denial. What about, we've seen changes of patterns. What about the fact that we know that she don't want to have, bedroom fun with us as much as often? There are indicators that we know. And that's kind of why when homeboy, you could just look at his face, even though he was kind of hurt, because he obviously liked this chick. But guess what? You could look in his face straight up and down, and like maybe he didn't he didn't really know, but he still had an idea, and that's why he was really kind of hurt. He was hurt because of the fact that deep down in his life, he knew deep down. Look at his face. He knew deep down in his heart, he kind of knew that she was cheating. And it was a certain indications that, and mind you, what's in his defense, even though he isn't denying, because it is kind of hard. Look, man, we are biologically, not all, we could compartmentalize sex from, being in love, but let's just be real. If a woman blow your socks off and she acts feminine, you almost kind of feel like you're in love. But what happened was he started noticing the changes and stuff, and he already questioning her. He asked her, "Are you dealing with somebody else? Have you slept with somebody else?" And she told that man to his face, "N-O." She said,
Not the cap.
Nope. Hold up. She said, that's what she said. Nope. She was like, but guess what? Now that they're on this talk show and everything's basically coming out, the seams, now she admitting to it. Look at him. He hurt. That brother hurt, bro. He hurt.
Emotional damage.
But just know, a part of him kind of knew already. Part of him, he knew. He just didn't know for sure, but part of him, he just didn't want it to be true, but he knew what was going on. He knew what it was. J Flo says, my first love cheated on me with a gang of times. I told my son his mama was a skeezer. Sheesh. Mm-hmm. Hey, it be like that, bro. It be like that. Yo, J Flo, I'm kind of glad that you mentioned that. And I don't know if any of y'all fellas could agree with this too, but sometimes, I mean, hey, what they say is all about the memories. Sometimes I be, thinking about my life and stuff and just think about the situations. I don't necessarily, I don't be just sitting there and just think about my life like a goofy, but let's be real. We all have random thoughts, or we have certain things, music, especially music. Certain music reminds us of certain periods of our lives, right? So sometimes you might hear a song or something, you might see something or an item, something that you and a loved one maybe dealt with, or something in your past that just kind of brings up a spark, a little memory into, from the past, right? And oh, hold up. There we go. So yeah, back to what I was saying now. Like I said, I just think about my past, and I had an ex, right? And I had an ex. I kind of had like, I guess, a high school sweetheart, and she cheated on me, right? After I graduated. But, and it was kind of tough because, she was like the first chick I've been with like that and stuff like that. But best believe, that was my first real heartbreak, and I ain't gonna lie, that shit hurt. But guess what? It's kind of good. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know, anything else. It's like, I don't know, getting a tattoo for the first time. Like, it hurt like shit the first time, but after that, you kind of get used to it. It don't sting as much. But I can honestly say that now when I look back at it, I was up here mad after I graduated high school and she cheated on me. But the truth be told, now that I look back at my memory, man, that bitch done cheated plenty of times. I was just too dumb to admit it, or I was just in denial, you feel me? But man, that bitch been cheated. Like, now that, you kind of know what, they don't really mean what they say. And you kind of realize, man, these cheats been skeezing, bro. Well, shout out to J Flo bringing up that point. J Flo then says, you win some, you lose some. Facts. Supreme B says, there's 5 to 1 man out here, especially in the South. Hey, that's true. You facts. I just kind of feel like the only problem with that, though, Supreme, is just that you got to make sure you're on the top of the totem pole, or at least somewhere to get in where you fit in. Because even though there might be 5 to 1 man, just know 5 to those women men still prefer the other man. That's the problem. The question is, are you that man? Or can you at least get in where you fit in? Whether it's, being like Coach Greg Adams and being on the JUCO tip, you know what I'm saying? Or, at least, or doing some shit like I do. Just get it by the hook or the crook. If you got the dough, you got the dough. If you get it off the strength and off the face, you get it off the face. You feel me? That's not anything that Coach Greg Adams hasn't said either. Like, he's not all about necessarily tricking. He just speaks about, basically exercising all your options. You want to make sure that, you get yourself right, your health together, your teeth together, your health, your looks, your wardrobe, where you live, your car, all aspects of your life. That way, as a byproduct, you get better women. It all helps. It all comes in hand in hand. J Flo says facts. I was a 90s R&B junkie. For real. Supreme B says one time I replayed Out of Love 1,000 times over FAMU chicks. Right. It'd be like that. We all been there. He said, but love. And then Supreme says, Cali West, what was your rejection song? Keith Sweat. My rejection song. That's a good question. I would have to really kind of think about that. My rejection song. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of rejection. Like, I ain't gonna lie. There's too many songs like a list, but Coach Greg Adams brought up, I heard through the grapevine the other day. Oh, you know what? Oh, my rejection song was? I saw you and him walking in the rain. I forgot what he said, but yeah, that was my rejection song was I Saw You Walking in the Rain for sure. Either that or Passing Me By Far Side, bro. Because Passing Me By, that helped me through junior high when a ninja wasn't getting no poom poom. And what's ironic too? The chick who gave me some poom poom, she was a barely black girl. Like, she was black. Like, her mom was like a real light-skinned black woman. And her dad was like Japanese, like Hawaiian Japanese. So she wasn't really barely black. But go figure, it took a barely black woman to go give me some poom poom. I think if I had waited on sisters to go give me some poom poom, I wouldn't have got some poom poom. Either I would have had to go get it from a fat bitch, or I would have if I'm gonna end up leaving high school virgin. Straight up, bro. I ain't even gonna get no cap, bro. No cap. And
What kind of shit is that?
And it's not so much that I couldn't get the poom poom. Here's the thing. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like you have a license to drive, right? But you don't have enough money to get a car. So it's like, you don't have enough money to get a car and you don't have enough money to rent a car. So it's like you're so close yet so far because you still need a car to drive, right? You need more than a license. And that's essentially what I had. I had the swag. I had the pull. I was doing the finger thing with chicks all day, every day, and sucking on titties and stuff. And I was getting to the point, like, as a matter of fact, I even got some dome before I even got poom poom poom. But to actually get poom poom and at that age and that time, I needed somewhere to go do it at. And when I grew up, I always had somebody home. I had a stepmother home, or my stepmother and my dad was home, and then he left back to work or some shit like that. Like, I didn't have open house like that. I wasn't able to like move and shake like most people do. Matter of fact, why do you think there was a lot of teenage pregnancy? The reason why there was a lot of teenage pregnancy is not because these girls are going to it's not necessarily just because these girls are going to these. I mean, they're going to these guys' houses too, but a lot of times when these chicks was getting knocked up, it was because some of these times these older cats or whoever these was who was knocking these chicks up, they're just going to their mom's house because mama was never home, just like an ATL. Remember T.I. said to his girlfriend, "Oh, your mama ain't never home." Trust me, I used to know a lot of people, and a lot of chicks like, "Oh, well, my mom ain't home right now," but I couldn't leave the house because shit, I had a daddy. My daddy was gonna just let me come out of the house. I used to have to sneak out the window sometimes, and he's kind of get mad at me and shit like that and talk shit to me when he's find out how about the window. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it was not very hard. It's easy to go get poom poom, but even back in those days, when you were like in high school, you still needed somewhere to stab it. And I didn't even have a car yet, so I didn't get a car in high school until like maybe in the second semester. Now, J Flu says "Fiendin" by Jodeci was his simp anthem. Oh yeah, "Fiendin." Mm-hmm. Oh, what about "Can I Be a Part-Time Lover"? Supreme B says Cali West still got Keith Sweat There you telling me no again. There you go. Sheesh. Keith Sweat. He said Orange Juice Jones with the Rambo. Facts. Cali West. He said you're an old ninja. Hey, I don't know how old you are. You know what? I ain't old. I'm just getting better, G. Shit, I age like fine wine, G. What can I say? Hey, at the end of the day, you know, the chicks I still mess with be half my age. Whether I'm paying or just slaying, I'm still getting it. Ken Davis from Facebook, back to YouTube, come through, says, what's up, Cali West? He said, I'm at work. Can't really listen to your show. What y'all talking about? Well, we're going to talk about how Summer Walker's new boyfriend, he played the friend zone. Dude, now, you know, he was even in the friend zone, Ken Davis. Summer Walker's new boyfriend, this Rico Reles dude or whatever it is, I never heard of him in my life. But he waited 8 years and was talking to himself in a DM until she finally looked in his DM and was like, oh, you never going to give up? And then he had an opportunity to get with her. J Flo says the Above the Rim soundtrack was tight. Oh, bruh, I'm gonna have to go. I'm glad you bring that up. I'm gonna download that tonight because I loved the Above the Rim soundtrack. Hey, I love that soundtrack. I like how what's the name redid that Marvin Gaye song too. That was dope. Wasn't that that might have been one of the DeBarge brothers who redid that Marvin Gaye song in that soundtrack. Yeah. Oh, and also Ken Davis, we were also talking about this U.S. woman, this 33-year-old woman who claims to be a Muslim, went to Pakistan to go meet up with her 19-year-old, soon-to-be fiance that she met online. But her family refused when they seen that she catfished, because she probably didn't mention that she was 33 years old. She probably didn't mention that she had other kids out of wedlock. And she probably didn't look the way that she presented online. So he didn't marry her. And she was essentially stuck in Pakistan and terrorizing the natives and the citizens there until she was trying to get money out of them, but it never happened. Supreme B says, my mama got off work at 3 p.m. She was home before I got to school. I got out of school. Shit. Yeah, that's a little tough. When you got a mama home or you got a parent home, yeah, you can't be slaying hoes like you wanted to, you know? And trust me, I can honestly say now, look, I look on the outside looking in, it might not have been so much fun in high school. You couldn't get your whistle wet. But I do believe everything happens in time. Maybe if I would have got my whistle wet too early, maybe I would have ended up, with a teenage pregnancy. I would have had a kid too young. Because one of my boys shared on Facebook. It's funny because I still keep with one of my boys on Facebook. And matter of fact, he's on my Cali West page too. And I know the dude from high school, and he was a grade younger than me, and he actually already had a kid. So like, that means like his kid now is like, shit. Like, if I'm 45, that means his kid got to be like going in their mid 30s now, because he had a kid like when we were like young, like maybe 13, 14 or something like that, bro. So it's a good thing. Maybe your parents like. Sometimes I kind of feel like sometimes everything in life does happen for a reason. I don't know if y'all believe in anything like that. I'm not really big on superstitions or anything like that, but I do believe sometimes everything plays out the way it should. And I kind of believe, when I finally got the poom poom, I got the poom poom for the right person. Because guess what? Maybe I would have got a poom poom from the right person. Like I said, I probably would have ended up having a kid at an early age and ruined my life before I even get started. Now, I know what you meant, Supreme. Now, J Flo says, I was motivated to make money, get a car so I could get cheeks. Facts. Yeah. And what I messed up was I had enough money to buy a car, but actually I didn't have enough money to get a good car. But what I did was I ended up blowing it because I forgot what I did, but I ended up blowing it like a dum-dum. And I wasn't making that much money in high school, but I finally saved up and scraped up. And I finally ended up getting like a little old school in high school. And I could definitely tell you that much. When I got that car, it might have been a raggedy piece of shit, but let's just say, my poom poom kid was definitely coming in handy. So it definitely helped when I broke up with that chick after the fact, because at least I had a car. I realized finally. Look, what I realized too. Sometimes you don't even realize what you really have, right? Sometimes you don't realize what gems you have because when she broke up with me to go get with when she broke up with me to go get with her best friends or ex-best friend's ex-boyfriend, right? What I didn't realize is, I'm up here driving around with this car, and then it's LA in the 90s, the late 90s, almost late 90s, niggas. I was getting hoes. Like I started realizing, hey, I can start pulling hoes. Like at that point, look, and it's funny too because I almost got back with her like a dumb, but I had thought about how I would look like a sucker in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck that bitch. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna say I didn't hit it a few times, or I didn't say I didn't still kind of hit on the side, but she never ever was my girlfriend again. But I realized, man, there was no point to go back. And eventually, within time, eventually at the time, at the time, it's like, scram, bitch. Like at this point, I was like, she done with your ass because she already done killed it for your boy. But with that being said, everything happens for a reason. Every disappointment is for a greater appointment. You know what I'm saying? Any chick who don't want to give me no poom poom, she's probably doing you a favor. She might have the herp derp. She might have something that you cannot wash off. So sometimes you can't even be mad with these chicks. Like sometimes you need to find out what people dudes end up getting into just to kind of smash these cheeks of these chicks. It ain't even worth it. You're just better off just paying the JUCO, or if if you don't have that much money, going to the crawler and get you something, you know what I'm saying? Quick, get you a little meat fix for it or something. Because at this point, man, like you're literally gambling. And we all know about betting. We all know the house always wins. Now, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, but I'm about to tune in for check in for the night. Y'all probably catch me on Wednesday. Once again, it's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. And share this with your family and friends who are on the same tip. All right. Wes, I'm gone.